Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the prophecy dungeon, but I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. I'm also doing this with my dog, because they wanted to be in the room.
There is much to learn.
Okay, so let's get into it. First you want to go forward into the portal, and one player needs to have either a sword or a sword and grappling, or a sword with eager edge. Now you just want to just hit your way up with the right bumper or whatever the light attack is, not the heavy slam. And then you'll want to get across either by eager edge if you have any super ammo, or grappling hook. And that just skips the whole first phase. And then once you start it, your teammates will teleport to you, and you can equip your usual build that you have on after you do strand. Unless you do have a strand build, then you can just use strand. Okay, and I got some players to do the first battle with me because it's much easier with some other people. Okay. So what you want to do is kill these guys in the light or dark, and it'll give you light motes or dark motes, which will, once you get 5, it will, turn into light mote max. Then you'll have to jump onto one of the pillars. Also, if you pick up another kind of mote, your mote kind will disappear into that mote kind. Once you pick up light mote max, you stand on the thing, the white beam, and then push right trigger or your hit button, or well, shoot button. And then you'll just want to repeat that until you've got the boss's shields down. So we just need 2 more. And then that will make the boss's shields go down. And also, if you want me to do a tutorial for like Ghost of the Deep or another dungeon, just hit 5 likes and top comment will be the dungeon we do. Okay, now his shields are down, we just have to melee him as much as we can. Or not melee him, destroy him as much as we can. Usually swords aren't the best for the dungeon, but it's good for not falling off the edge. They're better for not falling off the edge than doing damage, but they can do some damage. So it's good for the boss fights to have a sword. But it's also good to have a rocket launcher. And I found that the Cold Heart Trace Rifle was really well with the Assassin's Cowl build. I can leave the Assassin's Cowl build in the description if you want. And we've nearly got the boss down, but his shields usually go down if you have 2 people killing him, before you can instantly get him. Okay. And also, if he pushes you off the edge and you don't have anything left, just try stay up long enough for the returning to fire team or teammates to pop up. Because if you can hold out that long, it means he'll be teleported back without going team wipe. Okay. Now we're going to activate 1 more, and we'll repeat this until the boss's shields are down. Okay. Boss's shields are down again. You just have to super him or cold heart him or whatever weapon you have him, and then he'll be down. And you return to the middle, right where the circle lifts. Your whole team has to stand in that for you to sink into the next area. Okay. So after you go to the next area, I'll just have to check what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the dunes. You have to go find like 3 taken zones which are full of taken enemies, and you have to destroy their little like shield things. Those. I don't know how to explain them. Would you say it's a taken blight? No. Okay, and then a trick for them, you can just stand on top of them and you won't take any damage from the blight. And you just have to do that to the other 2, then you'll be able to go to the next taken zone and then the next one. Okay. It's always easier to do it with other people because, yeah, and you get some rewards for solo which is doing it solo without dying. Okay, then once you've defeated the shield things, you'll want to go to that like taken ferry, like walk through it or whatever you call it, and then you'll want to do that again, repeat it, and yeah, you'll want to go to the portal after you've done all 3 of them. Not portal, the door, after you've done all 3 zones. Also, I didn't have a recording of the one last time, but you'll have to find a square doorway, not a triangle one. The triangle one's used for later. Okay. But you do have to do all 3 zones and activate all 3 taken ferries. I'm just gonna call them taken ferries for it to activate. And once you do, you just go through until you get to this one. And then you have to look where the taken ferry is. So wherever the taken ferry is the type of motes you need to light mote max or dark mote max. And that will make you go to the next area. So we have to get light motes because the taken ferry is over the light mote. Okay. It's actually one of the easier dungeons out of all of them. Apart from like the easy one, one of the easiest ones on the moon, but that doesn't give you special armor, like in-game armor. Which is probably the easiest one to do. Okay. Once you get light mote max, you just want to go to where the taken ferry is and put it in the zone below it. And then go to the middle rift. And this one is from the second to last one from the boss battle. And we just wanted to I just wanted to show you how to do it. And you just have to repeat it like 5 times, and if you can't, or 4 times or 3 times. And if you can't see it, it's probably above the statue, so you can do any, then you have to do the one with the experience. And the bosses are basically one shot, they're not as hard as the first boss. You can just one super them. And then that will give you another chest, and then above the chest is where the exit is. The first time I was doing this, it took us a while to figure out where it was. Okay, once you go through there, you'll return back to the dunes, and you'll have to go to the triangle door. Once you go through the triangle door, I'll show you what happens. Also, if you're confused where the triangle door is, just follow the where the final boss is, Cal something or other, which is the taken that's teleporting around, standing really high up. And that will they'll just make you follow them. Oh, well, not make you, but you'll follow them up until you get to the triangle door. And the triangle door, you just go through. You don't have to do anything, you just have to go through. Okay. Once you go through, you'll go into this Neomuna looking place, but it's not a Neomuna. And it actually looks really nice though. So, once you go through that area, you'll go into this place with like ropes, not ropes, but like red carpets. It's best to follow the closest red carpet all the way to the end, or you could follow the parkour bit. I messed up by going on to another red carpet and I fell off the edge. Right here, I think. I nearly fell off the edge there, but I fell off there. And then you'll be able to go through these, but you don't even have to kill the enemies in them. And this is the parkour bit I was talking about. But you can do it throughout the whole thing, it's just kind of hard. So it's better for the final two to go through doing the parkour. So yeah. And I fell off the edge because I didn't know what eager edge was. Okay, and once you get to that area, you just have to go up the lift, so standing there. You can also activate your sparrow while you're in it, surprisingly. Okay, and it won't make you fall off, even if it looks like it. Okay, and then around the corner, there's going to be a bunch of taken thralls, so be careful of those. And it will take like a few punches if you make them jolted. Or you could just throw like a lightning grenade or whatever you have. Anything will kill it basically, apart from kinetic. Kinetic will take longer. But it will still get the job done. Okay. And I did this all in about 66 minutes. As well, like the whole entire dungeon. It's quite an easy final boss fight. It just takes like 2 things or 1 thing if you're like don't do a lot of damage. It might take 4 if you don't do the most amount of damage, but it's usually 2 or 3. My first attempt, we did it in about 3 or 4, and second attempt, it was 2. And this attempt, let's see. So you'll want to put Light Mode Max into the pillars, and yeah, or Dark Mode Max. And you don't have to kill the ogres, you just have to do all the pillars, but it's usually better to kill the ogres because ogres do a lot of damage. And you just want to repeat it on all 3 of them until you can get to the middle. And once you get to the middle, you can just go super on the boss or anything on the boss that will kill the boss, as long as you don't fall off the edge. And also those, his attacks, or their special attacks, throwing that like wall of taken, it teleports you back to like the last place they were. And also make sure to kill the taken hobgoblins, which had nearly killed me. And also make sure to stay in the boss's zone. You can kind of see the zone. And if you don't stay in the zone, your dark entropy will stack. If it stacks above 10, you just self-destruct. Like, not actually blow up, you just die. Okay. We got the boss to nearly half health, which is good. And all we need to do, if the boss just teleports to the end and goes away, is just repeat that all over again until the boss dies. Also, sword for this boss isn't the best because its melee nearly one-shots you, which isn't that fun. Okay, where is the boss now? Still at the end. Also, once it starts to teleport, you can still damage it until it goes into the Taken Fairy. Okay. Then once you've done that, you just have to go into the zone. And yeah. Repeat it again and go to the middle again. Once you go into the middle, you just have to do whatever it takes to defeat the boss. Because once you defeat it, it's the end of the dungeon. It's quite a simple dungeon, I was saying. And also, if you're using Arc Star, you can miss and it just goes straight off the edge and it will probably Oh, Gathering Storm, I mean. It annoys me usually when I do it, but it's still fine. And he just teleports throughout the thing until you kill him. Or them. Also, if you have like any Taken buffs for future seasons, like right now we're in the Season of the Deep, there's like unsated hunger or something like that. If you do that, it'll give you like a buff for Taken. But in future seasons, if you're watching this, yeah, you can put Taken buffs on because the whole dungeon is Taken. Your teammates will respawn at the second to last one they went to, that the boss went to. So for that one, it would be the middle of the start, or the just forwards from the start. Okay, and the boss will teleport very soon after. Also, if Dark Egg Cookie, I know I already said this, stacks over 10, even for the last one, or if you're at full health, it like instantly kills you. So yeah, and once you do that, again you just go to the middle and repeat until the boss is dead. So in the middle again, you just have to wait for your teammates to go to the middle as well. Everyone has to be in the middle for you to sink, or for some people float. And then it will just take one super for this one. It took 3 attempts for the boss because there were only 2 people for this one at the start. So yeah. I wonder what happens if you cast 3 Gathering Storms on it though. And then it will just automatically teleport you to the final chest.
You survived. Well done.
If this helped
So
you, please comment what dungeon we should do next for a tutorial, and always make sure to go into that ball. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please keep watching. Goodbye.